Before the brawl, Cardi B arrived in an elaborate Dolce & Gabbana gown, vamping for photographers. Minutes later, Nicki Minaj showed up for the Harper's Bazaar party and also posed for the cameras. But when these two beauties crossed paths, watch out, an ugly melee ensued. One report says Nicki deliberately stepped on Cardi's train and then said something nasty about Cardi's baby daughter. New footage of the fight is surfacing. You can see Cardi stumbling across the hallway, held back by her security team. Suddenly, she lunges for Nicki, who is shielded by her security team. Moments later, there's Cardi undoing her shoe, then throwing it at Nicki. Nicki's team kept the shoe as Exhibit A. Cardi's gown was ripped in the back, exposing her backside. Her bodyguards quickly covered her with what's left of the gown. Cardi left the party with a nasty bump above her left eye. Her shoes were also gone.
Nicki, okay?
After the confrontation, Nicki returned to her hotel looking none the worse for wear. The feud between the rappers has been simmering for a while.
Welcome to 2018 VMAs!
At last month's VMAs, Cardi referred to Nicki using the B word.
And that's something that God give me that you can't buy.
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. And plus,
Joan, hi YouTube.
we hope you guys are doing well out there on this cold Tuesday morning. We're doing pretty good ourselves. You know, we just wanted to come over here a little bit and talk about this situation, you know, with Cardi B and Tasha K here. Many of you may have already heard that, you know, Cardi B was victorious with her slander trial, lawsuit or whatever. She won. It says it right here. Victorious over Tasha K and libel trial, awarded $1.25 million. You understand what I mean?
And a bill of cotton.
Bill of cotton, indeed. I'll tell you, that's a lot of money. You know, Tasha K was wrong in what she did to this woman, just like, you know, anybody that will get on here and make accusations about other folks that's not true and you cannot prove. You understand? But other than that, you know, Cardi B is by no means the victim. You understand? I just want to make that clear. I mean, we talk about, okay, back what happened back in 2018 with her and Nicki Minaj, that situation right there. But, you know, Cardi B has got on here and, you know, her WAP video where she made, you know, for everybody else's 2-year-old child to listen to, but she said herself that she did not want her own 2-year-old child to listen to WAP. What do you think about that?
I think if she think it's bad enough that she don't want her child listening to it, she shouldn't make it for the public, for other children to listen to.
See, to me, that just spells hypocrisy right there as far as I'm concerned. And like this other situation where she was basically held accountable. Well, she was brung up about when she bragged about in a rap song how she actually drugged and robbed men when she was a stripper. You understand? This woman has a very shady, sketchy past right here. You understand what I mean? So to me, by no means was she the victim in this particular situation. Like I said, Tasha K was wrong for saying the things that she said about this woman if it wasn't true. But let's face it, a lot of people that are on here are guilty of doing the very same things. And I know what I'm talking about, especially when in reference to one Kevin Samuels. But we're going to get on that a little bit later, just before we end this video.
And from what I understand, allegedly, Tasha K said in court that she knew she was lying about some of the things that she said, which is crazy for her to not take the things down when the lady gave her the opportunity to take those video down and to quit slandering her name.
Yep.
That's where she should have said, okay, I'm wrong. I apologize. I'm going to put a stop to this.
See, that's where that pride came in, though. You know what I'm saying? If somebody tell you to cease and desist, that's what you're supposed to do. But like I said, Tasha K got caught up in her pride. You understand? I heard some about like she would have her X amount of dollars that she wipe her ass with and everything. See, it was that kind of prideful talk that's probably, you know, added on to her actually losing her case. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. Yeah, that's what it says. That she said she wiped her ass with money. You know what I mean? All that kind of shit.
Well, I hope she got 1.25 million of it.
Yeah, you know, the thing about it, I'm gonna tell you on the real though, what I didn't like about this situation, you know, is that you had a lot of black people. There's some YouTubers, one named by the name of Choke No Joke. You know, he was following the trial. You understand? And then you had NC Tough, I think his name is. Then you had Fox Soul. These people right here was just acting like black people got awarded reparations when Cardi B run her case here. You know, and I'm like, what the hell is it in for you? You know, that you would get on here and act like this and see, ain't nobody addressing none of these situations I said about Cardi B and some of her past discretions that she still basically is held, you know, accountable for. It's even said that she sent some goons after some her boyfriend or husband, whoever he is named Offset. Some goons, he sent some goons after some chicks that was, I guess, trying to get with them. You know, this woman is very, very shady. You understand what I'm saying? Or what have you.
And if she did really drug these men like she admitted herself, then isn't she in the same predicament or same situation allegedly that Bill Cosby did? What's the difference?
Same thing. That's what I'm talking about. But all of that, she won't fall until she does something that the industry, you understand, I mean, doesn't agree with, or something they want her to do. You understand what I'm saying? That she don't want to go as far to do. Then maybe then all of these things will come back to bite her. Okay? Now, to get into this particular article right here, it says this about 3:02 p.m. Tasha K tweeted about the verdict saying, "My husband, attorneys, and I fought really hard. I want to thank them for their long hours of sleepless nights. Winos is only up from here. See y'all in the few days. Back to work." Okay? And says here, Cardi B claimed a blogger made up harmful lies about her on the internet is ringing true with the jury, which just sided with her in a federal court. The rapper won her libel case against Tasha K, who she sued for posting videos where she alleged, among other things, Cardi B was a prostitute who dabbed in drugs and had contracted STIs. Well, STDs. Well, it says STIs though. Okay. After a week plus long trial, Tasha was found liable on 3 separate claims and ordered to pay Cardi B $1.25 million in general damages and $250,000 for medical expenses. Okay. Wow. You know, then you get them old chicks on Fox Soul. You understand? And who is it? Which one of them said that?
Vivica Fox is on there, and
what's the one that played in Players Club? What's her name?
Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray said, "Does she have that much money?" Shit, the same thing can be said about your asses. You understand? Do y'all have that much money? You know, see, it just ain't cool the way, you know, people acting about this. You understand? It's really not.
Well, the thing is about the whole situation, right is right and wrong is wrong. And 2 wrongs don't make it right. People just didn't take Courtney B to court. I'm sorry, Cardi B. That goes to show you how much I know about either one of them. Because I have no...
You thinking about Courtney B. Vance.
Yeah, Cardi B. My bad. But anyway, if she knew, like I said before, that these stories wasn't true, she should have put a stop to it and swallowed her pride and admitted that she was bashing the woman.
Yeah, I think so too, you know. Now in conclusion here, it says Cardi called BS on Tasha, suing her back in 2019 when the blogger refused to take down the damaging post. CB even went on the witness stand during the trial and testified she was suicidal during this period as a direct result of Tasha's story. Now, I doubt that very serious, but naturally, she gonna play the part to get that money. You can't blame her for that. Tasha put this in her hands, so what can you say,
I'm not even sure it was about the money. I think she wanted to teach her a lesson, and she taught her a very expensive one.
Yes, she did. Now, to finish here, it says, look like she made an impact with jurors. She and her attorneys, Lisa Moore, Sarah Matz, and William Peugeot, scored a big win, big W that is, and can close the book on this mess for now. The judge said any potential punitive damages Tasha might owe Cardi will be determined in a future hearing. All right. Oh shit. Well, this is just gonna hunt this woman the rest of her life to her grave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hopefully she can bounce back, and hopefully she have learned a valuable lesson from this.
Yeah. Which brings us to the next situation right here. Far as content creators go, regular everyday YouTubers that may not be as big as a platform as Tasha K right here.
Also, one of the women on Fox Soul, on that channel, they were making a comment about us as regular people think that they're gonna just let us get away with
us little people.
Yeah, and I was like, they regular people too. Said they body function just like the rest of us. They might have more money, but that's their problem. They think they're above the everyday working person.
Yeah, they didn't let their little residual checks go to their head to where they think they higher than somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? But shit hit the fan. I bet you a lot of us will see they ain't got a damn thing. Ain't got shit themselves, to be honest with you. They just in the spotlight. That's what it is. Now, I brung Kevin Samuels in on this situation right here because other than Cardi B, get that mug name right. You know what I mean? We both messing up, ain't we? Other than Cardi B, you hear a lot about Kevin Samuels right here. Normally it's always affiliated with the word sugar booty. And I know one person in particular, good for getting on here calling folks sugar booty. You ain't got no proof that this man is actually like that way. And far as those kind of accusations that you point at that man right here is worse. It's just like or worse than what Tasha K was doing to Cardi B. You understand what I'm saying? So you keep that shit up and you might find yourself. And I'm saying one particular person, in particular. And a couple other people I've seen come on here. Now, I don't believe Kevin that is no, old switch heater or sour booty ass motherfucker. I don't believe that. But what I do believe about him is he is a nerd that turned cool. I'm going to just say that.
And there are a lot of YouTubers on here, male and female alike, talking about people building their channel just like Tasha K did, about slandering other people. You can be successful without dogging other people out on your way. That's not necessary.
A lot of them don't care to be about, successful without dogging people out. That's what they get off on. You understand? Just like when Tasha K lost this, this case right here. I'm telling you, man, people lit up like, oh man, this is just something to get on. And they was glad, talk a lot of shit and every damn thing. And far as I'm concerned, it just wasn't that deep.
And most of these people be the very ones talking about we need to come together and how other race of people stick together and black people don't. We are crabs in a bucket barrel type people, and a lot of us are. But I watch y'all videos. A lot of y'all be the very ones that's claim that I'm not slandering so-and-so, but all doing the same time, you still putting your little jabs in.
We be doing this shit.
So quit doing it.
Big time.
Before you be the next Tasha K situation.
Oh yeah. You might get who knows? These ones around here calling this man sugar booty gonna get tired of that bullshit, and he might start issuing some cease and desist letters himself. And if he did, I wouldn't blame him. Because that's not a cool fucking thing to be doing, calling people fags and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If they're not. That, like I said, that's just as bad as what Tasha K was talking about Cardi B having STDs and all that old kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You talking about slander. That shit right there is slander. So be warned.
So not only do YouTube or whoever else watching it has the record, the one that truly matters, that you got to stand before on Judgment Day, you're going to be held accountable for every idle word that comes out of your mouth.
That's true. But a lot of them don't believe in him.
Use them wisely.
They don't believe in him, though. But yeah, they're going to find out the hard way like that just the same, though. Well, that's pretty much all we got on this situation. Just wanted to address and everything. And we're interested in hearing y'all thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched simply because we are. This is James.
And Joan.
And we are out. Peace.